All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rikah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers out there on the highways and byways teaching 100% truth. This title going to be called The Cup of Indignatio. That's a Latin way of saying indignation. No. Let me jump to Deuteronomy chapter 29, verse 28. And the Lord rooted them out of their land in anger and in wrath and in great indignation, and cast them into another land as it is this day. And that's what Yahweh Shai did to the children of Israel. Because we went off. We were serving other gods, pagan gods, like 2/3 of our people doing today. And instead of this time, he cast into another, he going to destroy 2/3 for doing the wicked deeds. And let me jump to Job chapter 10, verse 17. Thus renewest thy witness against me, and increase thy indignation upon me. Change and war are against me. Changes and war are against me. And that's what it's going to be, changes and war, against the 2/3. Because 2/3, they got that indignatio. That's the Latin way of saying indignation. That's coming from Yahweh Shai. They gonna drink that cup of that indignation, that anger, which is a righteous anger. Let me go to Psalms chapter 69, verse 24. Pour out thy indignation upon them, and let thy anger take hold of them. And that's what Yahweh Shai gonna do to the 2/3 of our people, and the wicked, the Esau, the so-called white man, and these other nations. He gonna do. He gonna bring that indignatio, Salakia, indignatio. He gonna bring that to these other nations, especially to the 2/3. Cause like the scripture say, paraphrasing, judgment gonna begin at the house of Israel. Paraphrasing. Let me go to stay in the same book. Psalm 70, chapter 78, verse 49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation. And that indignation in the Latin is indignatio. No, that's the Latin way of saying indignation. Indignatio. And troubled by sending evil angels amongst them. And that's what's going to happen to the 2/3. Yahweh Shai going to send evil angel amongst 2/3. He going to hit them with that famine, that plague, pestilence. He going to send all that against them because they being wicked. Verse 50. He made a way to his anger. He spared not their souls from death, but gave their souls over to the pestilence. And that's what's going to happen to the 2/3. He ain't going to spare they soul from death. He ain't going to spare them. He going to let death come upon them. He gonna let that mock them come upon them. That's the Latin way of saying death mocked them. But gave their soul over to pestilence. And that's what's gonna happen. Our people. No. They're gonna die of pestilence, famine, starvation. No. Let me go to Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 5. They come from a far country, from the end of the heavens, even the Lord. Read that over, Salakia. They come from a far country, from the end of the heavens, even the Lord, and the weapons of his indignation, which that indignation in Latin, indignatio. That's the Latin way of saying indignation, to destroy the whole land. And that's the missiles that Yahweh Shem Shah going to send over here to America. And he going to destroy the whole land of the Clefty, which that's the Latin way of saying thief, which is America. Verse 6, Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. And that's what's going to happen. No. Destruction going to come. Yahweh Shem Shah, he bring a destruction to this place. He going to bring that indignation. No. He going to bring that indignatio. No. The Latin way of saying indignation, he going to bring that. Let me go to Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 10. But the Lord is the true power. He is the living power and an everlasting king. And at his wrath, the earth shall tremble, and the nations shall not be able to abide his indignation. And these nations not going to be able to abide the indignatio, Latin where indignation. The other nation ain't going to be able to abide his indignation. No. His righteous anger, his wrath that he going to bring upon them. And to say the wrath is at his wrath, at Yahweh Shem Shah wrath, the earth shall tremble. And the earth going to tremble when he make his presence. And let me go to same book. Matter of fact, let me go to Obadiah. Obadiah chapter 1. Verse 4. Let's see. Now I'm going to go to jump down to 18. Obadiah chapter 1 verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. And that's Yahweh Shem Shah indignation upon Esau. No, his indignatio, Salakia. That's that Latin way of saying indignation. No. And it's like it say right here, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. So the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shah, already has spoken that Esau, he's not going to survive. But he got a bill to pay though. After he done paid that bill off, then it ain't gonna be no remaining of Esau. Let me go to Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 25. The Lord has opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh of hosts in the land of the Chaldees. And what's them that their weapons? The missiles. No, the nuclear missiles that's gonna come down in the land of the Chaldees. And who is the modern day Chaldees? Is Esau, the so-called white man. And Esau, in which he gonna send a missile over here in America, the house of the Clefty, Latin way of saying thief. And he gonna destroy this place. And that's that indignation. And in the Latin, that's that indignatio. That's that righteous indignatio. That's the Latin way of saying indignation. No. And with that, I'd like to say all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rikah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers out there on the highways and byways, teaching 100% truth. And the title of this, the Cup of the Indignation. And the Latin way of saying indignation is indignatio. And that's what's coming. Yahweh Shema Shai, Cup of Indignatio. And with that, Shalom.